Enzyme, Captain Murray Ballard.
This was originally a wheelchair, which was in our friend's garden, and we've converted it into a robot. It's got the original motors, and it had air tyres before, but we actually changed that over, so they're solid now.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Enzyme is a faster bot than Demon at 6 miles an hour. Again, taking on the Sentinel. Oh, my goodness me! What was that? The Sentinel dropped in the path of Enzyme. Good quick burst, but in comes Matilda. And they're almost in the pit, and Matilda senses it, and there's the sparks of celebration from Matilda. Enough's enough for Enzyme.
The Enzyme team, come onto the platform. Murray Ballard, John Ballard, Andrew Wilkins, Angus Duncan. What happened then?
We just couldn't take it. We just couldn't see a damn thing. All we saw was sparks, and we just started to panic. We're like, ah!
Mind your language, young man.
Sorry.
Well, I think you've done enough to get through to the next round, haven't you?
Hope so.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. The Enzyme team.
And they should have done enough. 10.5 metres to go through. Phoenix next up.
Roboteers, stand by.
And here she is with David Croft and JP Upcroft.
These are the first things we purchased. They're industrial motors. They're 70 amp, 800 watt motors, which equate to about 1 horsepower. And they have 7-to-1 worm gearboxes driving these wheels.
Have blades here for cutting and bashing. In the back, we've got a huge point, which we can spin this thing around on its axis really quick and go after anything we want to.
3, 2, 1, activate.
A quick and clever robot, it would seem. Almost sniffing out which route to take. Taking on the ramp, and the ball, and the exploding canisters, but more importantly, Killalot, quite wisely, veering away. Now it can spin quickly, they say, but it's caught on the ramp, and the ball has come into play as well. Pearce has gone behind the ball. How can he see his robot now? Has to dash back. Oh! What on earth is he doing now? Which way is he going? Oh, he's turning the spike! That's what he was doing, to try and ram Killalot! Is that wise? Oh, no! That's horrendous from Killalot. Crunch. That's the end of that wheel. Phoenix is still rising. And surviving.
The Phoenix team, come to the platform. Well, lads, you decided to take on Sir Killalot.
We did. We thought we'd go for it, but the problem was we couldn't see our robot for the ball.
I think you've got a problem with one of your wheels. I think this robotic arm just cut it in half.
Oh, that's right. We got stairs.
The Phoenix team.
No arm done. You sure? 8.9 metres for Phoenix.
Roboteers, stand by.
The Mule with Roger Plant.
We're on fibre optic links between the electronics and the motor controllers. It all runs from a 12-volt battery, does a lot of damage. Compressed air bottle inside, which powers the legs and the forklift. It's all going very successfully so far.
3, 2, 1, activate.
But he's spent 4 months building the Mule. There is actually an award in the series for the best engineered robot. And this could be a leading contender. Dummy throws Matilda the wrong way. There go the tusks. But at 80 kilograms, the Mule is too heavy to flip, it would seem. Is it mobile enough to get beyond the spike and then dart beyond the Sentinel? Controlling those kicking legs, goes beyond the Sentinel. Matilda goes the wrong way. Splendid bot by the Mule. A Mule, but a Mule with pace.
It looked like Matilda was scary there, didn't it?
I should think so too. Kick the what's it out of Matilda.
Kick the what's it, will you?
Yeah.
Mind your language too, sir. Those legs, those kicky legs.
Yeah.
How powerful are they then?
Well, they can chuck a Land Rover wheel about 20 feet.
Wow, no wonder Matilda got out of the way then, eh?
And the forklift will turn her over, no problem.
You're through to the next round?
Yes.
We'll see you there.
The Mule completing the course and going through, of course. But that means that Phoenix with 8.9 metres could be in trouble.
Driving was a bit hairy. It's a bit sensitive, you know. He's had too much hay this morning. He's a bit lively.
Roboteers, stand by.
Megahertz with Dave and Tony Lund and Gordon Keeling.
powered by two 12-volt motors, so at times we can actually go into 24 volts to give it the extra speed and extra power. It's controlled digitally by power relays, switching several different relays to give different movements. The receiver is actually fitted into the monitor itself.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Tony Lunt's greatest ambition in life was to meet Philippa Forrester. Now, how ambitious is Megahertz? Lovely to look at, isn't it? And going against the angle grinders. And the ram rig, and squeezed in, a suicidal route it would seem, for Megahertz. And it is hurting, but surviving. Now against the mace-shaped pendulum. And beyond that, slow and surely, not down there, surely, the flame pit. Megahertz and the teddy bear surviving. Obviously liking it hot. Killalot to impede and impair the route through. And Matilda just for good measure, but slow and surely, and into the end zone.
Onto the platform. Dave Lund, Tony Lund and Gordon Keeling. Well. Through to the end zone.
Yes. We thought we were going to get barbecued and we got away with it.
Well, I thought the little mouse was going to be the first one to go, but he got away with it too.
Well, we put the mouse on so the robots would keep off it because we thought they were pet friendly.
Well, you're through to the end zone. Are you confident about the next round?
Yes, very.
Give them a round of applause. Thank you. Let's hope their confidence is not misplaced.
Safely through, Phoenix in trouble, but look what's coming next. Plunderbird, and they've even made their own record.
Weapons stolen from mankind, they fight to stay alive. They run the deadly gauntlet, and the weak one survive. As the battle rages, servos blind and circuits.
Roboteers, stand by.
On the grill, stuck against the pyramid. Plunderbird.
But that's not going to happen this time because we've got all new track system, a big bulldozer blade, and
Wonky aerial.
3, 2, 1, activate.
The boys from Borden in Hampshire, bordering on the insane. Plunderbird, the second. Over the spike. There's the Sentinel, with that swinging and deadly arm. Steady progress by Plunderbird. You can see the raising blade on the front. They might have brought out a record.
Plunderbird, towards the platform.
They didn't record a great distance, though, did they?
What was all that about?
well, we've heard that the house robots were getting a bit hard and a bit cheesed off with people going down that lane, so we just had to go for a bit of violence, really, and unfortunately I drove in the pit before we could actually get them.
You just drove straight into the pit. It was like you were scared of the robot.
We're not scared of the robots. We're going to trash the house robots.
Oh.
We're not scared of you. We just want some violence.
Okay.
Violence!
Plunderbird, all mouth and no trousers. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah, great stuff from Plunderbird in the pit. Terrible driving, but through. Will they get their revenge? Phoenix go out.
What a chicken. It's quick now, wasn't it?
Why do you think they're chickens?
Because they dived in the pit straight away. They're the big tough men, and they're chickened out.
Right, let's have it out with them. Here. They're all calling you chickens over there.
We're not chickens. We just wanted to get through to the next round, but most of all, we want to have a go at the house robots. Silence! How dare you! We're back and we're going to stay. More violence.
Right, just between you and me, did you dive in that pit to avoid the house robots?
Absolutely not.
Oh, look, you're packing. I just caught you in the middle of it. It's a shame you're out.
Next year, maybe.
Next time, well done.
One robot has abdicated. One will lose his throne in the trials. Now, you may think I'm the king of the castle and you're a dirty rascal. It's childish. And it is. But there's nothing childish about this particular version of King of the Castle. In this particular contest, the surviving robots will try and defend their castle against attack from the house robots. Whoever lasts the least amount of time will be deposed from the contest outright. Now, Dead Metal and Sergeant Bash will be storming the ramparts. Our contenders will be pouring boiling oil over their efforts. Will the kings keep their heads, or will the house robots cut them off and turn them into novelty ashtrays? Only time will tell. Let the trials begin.